So, May is Skin Cancer Awareness Month. 1 in 5 Americans will develop skin cancer at some point in their life, and nearly 10,000 people are diagnosed in the U.S. every single day. So, on today's checklist, we're going to talk about how to identify it, how to prevent it as well. Dr. Marnie Nussbaum is board-certified dermatologist. Dr. Marnie, welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
So skin cancer, as I understand it, highly treatable if it's caught early.
Correct. If it's caught early, very easily treatable, so important to look for things.
So what are the first steps that folks at home should be doing to check themselves?
Sure. Every month, I like someone to look at their own body in the mirror, and basically we use the A, B, C, D, E's to look at your own body. A is for asymmetry. If a spot is not symmetric, like one half doesn't equal the other, that's suspicious. B is for border. If the border is not perfectly round, if it's scalloped, blurred, suspicious.
Okay.
Color, if there's more than one, black, brown, red, flesh color, suspicious. Diameter, 6 millimeters or more, suspicious, but it can be smaller. And then lastly, if it's evolving, changing size, shape, or color, suspicious.
Who's most at risk for skin cancer?
So everyone is at risk, regardless of race, gender, age. Darker skin does not protect you. People always forget Bob Marley died of melanoma.
That's a great point.
Yep, and people actually with darker skin, it's usually found later because they think they're protected.
Yep.
So it's really important to be checked.
How often should people be getting checked?
Everyone should go to a dermatologist at least once a year, more if they have a skin cancer history, and if anything is new, changing size, shape, color, bleeding, or itching for more than 2 weeks, go right away. Don't wait for the following year.
Okay. Well,
okay.
Okay, doctor. All right, so as the weather is warming up, my allergies know it. We're keeping an eye out for sunscreen.
Yes.
There's so many words on the label.
Yes.
What should we be looking for?
So sunscreen can be overwhelming, but it shouldn't. Couple things you must look for. One, get at least SPF 30 or higher.
Yep.
SPF is a measure of sun protection. The higher it is, the more protection you have.
Sure.
So you want to look for broad spectrum, meaning it protects against both UVA and UVB rays.
Okay.
UVA can go through windows, and both can go through clouds, even on a rainy day. So protect yourself.
Okay, good to know.
Third, I like mineral-based as opposed to chemical. You want to look for zinc or titanium. It really is a physical blocker to block those rays and deflect. And it's great for sensitive skin, acne-prone skin, rosacea skin. And then lastly, nothing is waterproof. So look for water resistant. 80 minutes about is good to cover yourself.
There's so many options out there. There's sprays, there's sticks, there's gels. Is one better than the other?
I always say, if you find one you like, stick with it, because consistency is key. So whether it's chemical or physical, if you like one, stick with it.
Yeah, what's going to get you to wear that sunscreen?
But I always feel like with the spray sometimes, especially with the kids, I don't feel like it's getting on their skin.
Is it landing on the skin?
You want to get non-aerosol and ones you can see that go on. So that's really important. Yeah.
Then it's like annoying to rub in, and they're moving around.
Yeah. Stop it, Mary, stop.
But there is a sunscreen out there for everyone. So I encourage everyone to find the one they like.
Okay, perfect. Now, there are some skin safety don'ts that we need to be mindful of.
Correct. So do not forget top of head, hands, back of neck, ears. Those are areas that really do get skin cancer later on in life because people forget about it.
I wish I knew this one in high school.
So important. My college roommate best friend always tanned indoors, and we always talk about it. Tanning booths increase your risk of melanoma by 75%. Never go into a tanning booth ever,
people still
Craig.
doing that? You don't have to tell me.
People do it. Do not.
I was born with this tan.
No tanning beds.
Yes.
And then don't forget your nails. Your nails are a part of your skin.
How do you protect them?
So, well, it's hard to protect them, but if you notice a brown streak in the nail, on the side of the nail, or a bump under that's lifting the nail, that can be skin cancer.
Okay.
So always get checked.
Okay. These are really great tips.
Yes.
All right, great tips. Thank you, Dr.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.